Good morning, everybody, or afternoon, or evening, whenever you guys are watching this. I am Kyle, or Kaizen Caliber from Final Fantasy 14. Fanfest just happened, and a lot of interesting announcements. So let's just get on with it. I watched the English version of Endwalker. Looks very great with the cinematics and everything. Cannot wait to see what's gonna happen for the Scions and the end of the Zodiac saga. Cannot wait to go to the moon. So we got that out of the way. 6 minutes. Um, uh, we also during that trailer, one of the characters has taken up a new job, which is Zemos, the villain from Stormblood, and yeah, yeah, So he took up a new weapon, and it's funny. I kept calling it like if you any of you watched the last one, which I hope any of you watched the last one. Um, I kept calling it, and Yoshi P had a thing where he wore a shirt and had a skeleton with a Reaper scythe. And the reason I kind of took a guess at that was because of past predictions, where people took a look at shirts, and I was like, okay, well, I'll take a shot in the dark at it. It's not crazy conspiracy if it's been proven like almost all the time that he does this. So it's it makes sense because like it's not like crazy conspiracy where it's like if you divide up the four and then you take that out and then do a bunch of mental gymnastics, then yeah, like that's how it goes. So let's talk about this new DPS class called Reaper. And I gotta say, I am going to love this class. Like, I enjoyed the Samurai class a lot. Don't get me wrong, I love it. It's one of my favorite classes. I've been messing with the Red Mage class right now. It's it's still bottom tier. Sorry about that. I just want to keep these videos honest as possible. And I'm not saying they're boring. I'm not saying the Reaper class is boring. Just waking up. I gotta get these videos done so I can do stuff. Um, but yeah, and then we got Reaper class, which is crazy. You get a scythe, you get this type of pet. I can't remember the name of it, but it's like kind of like a specter spirit type of thing, and it aids you in battle, and all like the slash animations look so beautiful. A lot of black made people are saying they're gonna like that too. Personally, I just like it because I've been a guy that loves scythes and swords for all of his life. So just having a character that has a scythe will be a nice change. And it's gonna start at level 70. You gotta have a character that's at level 80 at least. Makes sense. And yeah, I will get to that character, and I will eventually pre-order the game and get the rings. I can start leveling up like 30% more and more and more with my character. Yeah, and then they're gonna be doing some more stuff around. They didn't explain much more of the farming stuff. I know that. I know they're gonna be doing a lot of other things like hold on, let me look up something real quick. Like I said, I'd rather be honest because I can't retain all the information. I should have done this over the weekend, but I have a thing called a job, so I can't always do everything at once. But they also released the Lunar Whale, which a lot of people say it's for mapping. Me, I don't care. I just want a freaking whale. I want to ride around with my bros and bring an entire army. Um, let's see. Let's see. Let me see. Yeah, let's see. I got a bunch of this stuff. Like he talks about, like I have it all here. He talks about how it's his life work. Which the good thing is, another good news is that after Endwalker, the story is going to be continuing. It's like One Piece, it's except it's not like an ongoing story. It's like there's an arc for every one of them to an ongoing story. Or actually, no, I got a better one. It's more like Dragon Ball Z, where you just move on to the next enemy and everything. Um, Oh yeah, the collector's edition. So different announcement for everybody that like plays PlayStation and stuff like that. Um, they're going to be this expansion is going to be 100% digital. You cannot get it any other way. So pretty much what they said was because Shadowbringers had 80% digital, it's going to be 80 cents digital. It was 80% digital purchases and 20% physical. They're just going to make it a whole digital thing. I think it makes sense that way because one, it saves them money on production. Two, it just makes a lot of sense because it is an MMO, and when it comes to MMOs, you would rather just digitally download them most of the time. Me, I preferably just would rather just digitally download them. But what sucks though is GameStop used to do these cool things where they would have like these banners and stuff, like see-through silk banners and stuff, and they were really cool. And I had one. I had one for Evansward, and but it sucks that GameStop won't have that one this time. The good thing is like we're going to have, or it's just gonna be 100% digital. Everybody's ready at the same time, you know. Um, but everybody's gonna be ready at the same time, and yeah. I'm sorry, I'm spitballing. I'm gonna go back to like I just started reading all this stuff. Well, back to the Reaper really quick, but Reaper is gonna look like a fun class and everything. I love it really quick, and then it's gonna be interesting. Okay. And they're gonna do a separate collector's edition box, which is gonna be $140. They're already sold out at the time of this recording. Maybe more if you are watching this, and if you watch it, you know what to do. But it has the paladin version of the Warrior of Light with effects you can attach onto it, which looks really cool. There's a little the little new beast beast tribe, which is the little rabbit things that live on the moon. Um, a little amulet, a little pig. Oh, God, I'm tired, man. Sorry, this makes it look really honest. Like I'm not trying to say it's boring. I'm trying to get all my thoughts out because my brain's working right now. What else? What else do we got? Also, all the concept art from like Final Fantasy 14's past and showing you how far it came since it started 10 years ago. It's still a miracle that game is such a that it was a disaster and it pulled them out. And then one of the big announcements I think is pretty important is oceanic servers, and those are very important because Australia is very weird with their games. So a bunch of the Australians and like anybody that lives in the oceanic area, all of them have to go into European servers just to play Final Fantasy 14. And the ping is so different from the internet ping in the in Australia that it doesn't match up. But now they'll be able to do that, and they're going to be giving them all free transfers, which is great. Um, Pretty soon we're going to be getting that data center transfer, so we can be able to go to other servers without worrying about making a new character, which is great for us. I mean, you don't even have to worry about paying for a new character. You just stay in the same server. Um, but yeah, yeah. And then there's other stuff that's gonna be happening. Yeah. And then one of the big ones that happened, and this shows me that literally 100% that that the Final Fantasy dev team does care about its player base. It really does. Um, as soon as I saw the male Validia or something, I can't even say the name of the bunny class, but they said yes, we are making male bunny people. Yes, we are getting them. So people that are just wanted to become a male version of that now are very happy. I mean, I've been seeing a lot of people being talking about this, saying this is great. To me, it shows this is physical proof. Like most of the time, you don't. Most of the time, like you don't really see them listening. Like I mean, see as in like they put something in there. The community knows, but but um but but not everybody else knows. Like this to me physically shows me like they are listening, and then when they talk about, hey, I like the Vieira. Oh yeah, Vieira. Sorry, I sound like the Vieira class, like the Vieira race. They go, oh, I like that Vieira race. Yeah, did you know it was exclusively female? Wait, what? Yeah, they tell them that, and they said they're gonna make a male Hawthorne class. Not male. They already have a male Hawthorne. They're making a female Hawthorne, and oh my god, when that happens, the internet's gonna explode. People are gonna start drawing. We all know what happens on Google when you don't put the safety search on. Oh my dear God, yeah. So they've been working on it for Endwalker right now. So they said that one, like the male Vieira can be part of the Endwalker, and then the female Hawthorne will come in a later date though, because they're working on two at a time. They probably would have worked better more if they had if it wasn't for COVID. And yeah, and then the big one was the date, and a lot of people didn't like the date, which, well, it's gonna be on I think the 21st or the 29th. Uh, because for me, I live in America, so this is kind of bad at the same time for me. So they said it would start on the 21st, and practically um, that's practically a holiday right there. It will start officially. Early access will start on the 29th, and the official date will be the 21st, which is a Sunday. And yeah, yeah, and then most people, and then on the 25th, and then the people are gonna play like 2 days or 3 days, and then 25th will be like a national holiday, which is Thanksgiving where I'm from, and then Black Friday and stuff like that. So it's a really weird date to put that there, but people are gonna get early access. People are gonna pre-order it no matter what. I'm gonna pre-order it because I want some of the extra stuff, and I'm gonna get and like that. And then let's go back to the collector's edition because I forgot about that. Comes with this weird Pegasus mound and another minion and a glamour for the safe. Sorry for being over there. My head has been like I'm trying to wake up, so I'm not trying to be rude, but and I'm trying to keep this within a 15-minute thing. So yeah, this has been interesting. I figured I'd go through it. I know they announced the mail thing after the announcement of the date thing, so but this has been like an interest. It's my first fan fest to watch. It's really cool. I haven't watched some of the stage performance yet, but I've been working, so you know what? When you work, you got to make that money, or else you can't play Final Fantasy 14. Um, I hope you all love this video. Hope you like this. I might go into another video one day talking more about the Reaper class, going kind of like maybe a little in depth with it. But I want to go a little in depth with it once I play it though. But hope you all enjoyed this video. Like, favorite, and subscribe as always. And always let the light protect you.